Good morning, everyone. I'm really making this for my grandkids because I don't get to see them right now. So they love doing videos, and I do have a YouTube video site, so hopefully they'll see this. Today I'm going to try to make beer bread. They're always talking about beer. So I'm going to use a Guinness, and I'm going to use a bundt pan, something a little bit different. I don't really have a good loaf pan for bread baking, so I'm going to give this a shot and we'll see what happens. Tune back in and I'll let you know later how it goes. Okay, so to continue on with our beer bread, we do 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of sugar I should say. Wow, 1 cup of sugar, pretty sweet. 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, mix it all up, get it ready, and then for all you Irish people out there, and particularly my cousin Paul in Ireland, a good can of Guinness. Oh, that sounds good. Now I only need 12 ounces, so my husband has graciously volunteered to drink the extra 2 ounces. Even though it's not noon here, he said it must be 12 o'clock somewhere. Introduce this into the mix. Oh, does it ever smell good. I'm not much of a beer drinker, and Guinness in particular, even though we went to the Guinness brewery, you know, I find it a little strong for my liking. I don't mind some of their other brands, but the actual Guinness for me is a little much. So this batter is, it seems a bit heavy. It's hard to mix. It'll be interesting to see how this actually turns out. I don't know, maybe I should add that extra 2 ounces, not sure. I hate to see a grown man cry, but what are you going to do? Oh no, you know, I guess this is going to be okay. Never having made it before, I'm not sure what the texture should be, but it looks pretty darn good right now. So I'm just going to mix it with my hands a little bit. Oh yeah, that's coming quite nice actually. So it's kind of a really nice dough now. Really just like an ordinary bread dough is how it feels to me. I'm not going to knead it too much because I don't know. It doesn't say to knead. So now I'm going to try and get it in this bundt pan. I wanted to do something different, so I'm going to spread it into this greased bundt pan. I figure I don't know what I'm doing anyway, so never made this before. May as well really go whole hog and try something totally different. That's kind of the fun of cooking actually for me, is taking what I have maybe in the fridge or in the freezer and trying to figure out what my next meal is going to be with these ingredients. Sort of like Chopped actually. My grandkids said that I should go on Chopped, but you know, I don't know if I'm up to that level of really taking bizarre ingredients. I don't really use bizarre ingredients. I kind of use regular mainstream ingredients for most of my dishes. So that's it, done. A little messy, but what can I say? Now they say to pour a half a cup of butter over the top, which is supposed to make a nice crispy crust. And basically that's it. So into the oven, and we'll let you see what the results turn out to be later. 375. I forget how long, but I'll double check and let you know. Okay, so my beer bread is baked. It came out quite nice in my bundt pan. And now I want to see how it's going to taste. That's going to be the proof is in the pudding, as they say. It's very crunchy. I don't know if it's over baked. I did it the hour like it said. Oh yes, I was going to get back to you and tell you that it was to be cooked for an hour at 375. Now maybe because I did it in a bundt pan. Now there's a slice. It looks pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit of Becel margarine on it and see just how that tastes. crunchy, like they said, like the recipe says, very crunchy. Really good. Tastes just like bread. Smells a little bit, you can smell the beer, but it doesn't taste beery. That is delicious. Very successful day. Happy with this beer bread, and I'll do it again. The Bundt pen turned out to be just fine. So don't be afraid to try new things. Use the recipe, sure, but tweak it to your own things that you have on hand. Have a great day, everybody. Bye now.